And here we stand, finding ourselves about to face what is historically for me, between him and Ryland, the toughest gym leader. And I have a plan this time. The plan is mostly stealth rock, trick room. Let's get this, and drought, to get this shit over with. Hopefully it goes well. Soda's waiting for you over on the cliff there, but for what? That old man loves keeping me in the dark of some things. Alright. I take it that you understand the situation. Besides being a spiritual healer, I took up battling to get through some tough times. It seems as though young Talon isn't prepared for battle at the moment. I suppose that means that I will be your obstacle now. Let us do this quickly then. To the skies. Gotta see Rayquaza up here. Come this way, Albius. You may be wondering where or what this place is. Perhaps it is best described as a frame of mind, literally. Be it a surprise or not, I have been given the duty of healing Aelita and preparing you for the future. Yes, you, Albius. Now then, Aelita requires one final piece of the puzzle to finally repair herself. As for you, Albius, you require many more. I will be the piece that puts you one step further to your completion. Alright, let's see what the old man has. Yes, the sturdy Skarmory that's going to give him Tailwind. That would normally be a problem, but I don't think he has anything that can really do much damage to Steelix. And I just need Steelix to survive long enough to get a Stealth Rock. Dragonite is going to be the main problem. But if we can take care of Dragonite... Fuck. I didn't even know there were strong winds up. Fucking hell, man. I just need Trick Room to last long enough, man. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. How good is Torkoal's defense versus Camerupt? Not very good. I feel like this is definitely where we want to bring in... Steel Wing. Okay, well... I only really needed to use the Max Revive. Sweet. Oh, good. Yes, good. Things should be this way. For winning, you deserve this as a prize. With that, your Pokemon should be able to use the move Fly out of battle. Please take this with you as well. TM62 Acrobatics. Spacia and Tiempa. Horrible beings, nothing short of that. You thought I didn't know. Child, I am one of their subordinates, a member of the Storm Chasers. Of course, not by choice, really. I am another piece they played. You heard that Sella had a fiancé, right? Would you believe me if I said that was me? Ah, but of course you could. It is true that I had died before Sella and I could marry. But as I was on to pass to the other life, my soul was stopped by two beings. They had an offer I could not refuse. Temporary life for a favor. My talents as a healer were unmatched, but I decided to pursue something different. They kept me alive until the eventual day where a cursed Aelita would show up. Now that both tasks are at their end, I no longer am required. I am fading from this life once again. Let us return to the ground below. I mean, at least they let him live a long time, like 50 plus years or some shit. You know, the other day a child looked at me pretty weirdly. I wonder why that was. Souta, wait. But why? He just up and left? After everything we've been through, he doesn't even say goodbye? Why? I'm perfectly fine. I bet he never cared about me anyway. Why would he? He wasn't my father. Just some child he had to look after, right? You stupid old man. So Souta has finally passed. I wish him well in the afterlife. He suffered a great bit, and it seems he's left his cane behind. Albius, I'm gathering everyone to meet in my room upstairs. Please be there as soon as you can, okay? It's urgent. No, I forgot about all this. The Aelita stuff. If I recall, it's gonna be a bunch of rock Pokemon. Which I will bring... Delmice. I do have Dusk Lycanroc now, by the way. Probably bring back Dragalge. Who else can? Walrein. Actually, if they're going to be using rock Pokemon, Frostlass would be the better pick. Maybe Tentacruel? Where did I put Blaziken? Blaziken could be useful as well. More than Charizard. Who do we have right now? I don't think Steelix will be that useful here. Because if I recall, they have a Regirock or something, right? So I would need a special attacker, right? Like Frostlass kind of fits the bill there. Let's throw this guy in. Where are the experience candies? So hopefully this... What's everyone's item? Do I have anything useful for you? Actually... And then we can just give a citrus berry to Tarak here. It seems everyone is here then. Good. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm really not in the mood for any of this. I understand that you're upset, Erin. I am too. But this is necessary. It's time we break this curse in Aelita once and for all. Really? That's great news. Yes, well, to do that I'm going to have to tell you the truth. The truth. You went to Sheridan in the past and witnessed Vivian's reincarnation, and you assumed that this was to learn about the origins of your mother, Taelia. Yeah? Unfortunately, this isn't the case. Taelia isn't your mother. What are you saying, Eldest? Ketta's wife was Taelia. Taelia and I survived the calamity thanks to Anju's crystal, and eventually it was Kenneth that found Taelia and I in a small home. Taelia and Kenneth fell in love and had a child, but this child was not you, Aelita. One day Sheridan was attacked by a cloaked figure. They lured Kenneth out of the house and then attacked and killed Taelia and her daughter. No, Eldest, you aren't sane. Melia, do you remember that Vivian said back then, her spell being interrupted would come with consequences? Her consequence was perpetual reincarnation. When Taelia was killed, she too was reincarnated into Aelita. No, there must be some kind of mistake here. Some kind of... There's no mistake, Aelita. Kenneth witnessed it himself. Vivian's death gave birth to Taelia. Taelia's death gave birth to you. Vivian is who you are. That masked killer, is that the reason why I wasn't chosen to be sensei? Precisely. If the cloaked figure knew of your existence, he would come back. This is why we concealed your identity. Why did she run off like that? The chains Souta put over her being are becoming undone. Everyone after her. We can't let her leave the grounds. This won't be peaceful, everyone. Prepare yourselves. I wonder what kind of Pokemon I'm going to be able to get now. We'll go into the desert, I believe. Ooh, it's nice to rest up in a calm and peaceful place like this. Did you come here just to chill out too? Even trainers need to unwind sometimes. Right, you know what it is? Badge evaluation time. 12 badges, you're really rocking this one. This badge was originally Talon's, but yeah. Talon has yet another recruit wasn't yet another recruit from Axis High. Well, more like a graduate, but I digress. Talon's from some faraway region too, down under and all that. I hear his mother's bedridden from a catastrophic adventure. He originally went on his journey to draw maps out for his mother so that she could still experience the world from her bed. He suddenly became a gym leader after quite a few beaming recommendations. If you want my theory on it, though, I think he ran out of funds and became a gym leader to save up for his next trip. Gotta love the dedication, though, right? Yep, here we go. This aura Aelita's embodying, it's greater than it was last time. That darkness, is that the curse that's got Aelita? That's right. Now, Albius, please give me the cane Souta left behind. Thank you. This cane has the power of my and Sota's soul. As one, we can destroy any lock, shatter any chain, dispel any damned curse. Aelita. The truth was kept from me my entire life. Everything I knew about myself was a lie. I'm nothing more than a freak of nature, A demon, that's all I am. That's what she really thinks of herself as? It's not true, Aelita. You aren't evil. You aren't a demon. She won't listen to reason in this state. This is all rage. Aelita, open your heart. She's gone. Aelita has retreated within the curse itself, that is all. But this is what we wanted. The curse has reared its ugly head. With that portal now open, we may reach down into her depth of mind and tear apart the evil that's been deep within her heart. Chella, could this be a dimensional rift? The power emanating from it is similar to a rift portal, at least. Correct. When a human comes into contact with rift matter, this is their version of a dimensional rift. For this to be successful, I'll need Albius and Erin to venture and rescue Aelita. Huh? Why not me? We'll need your power. But how did you... No time. Erin, Albius, please. I'm fine with this. This is my scene anyway. Aelita's always needed my help, but there wasn't a real way to do so. Now I have a direct opportunity, and I won't let it go to waste. Albius, Erin, thank you so much, from the bottom of my heart. Don't worry about it. Albius and I will save little Aelita. Just let me know when you're ready to dive in, Albius. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. You ready to go, Albius? We're going to step into the rift now. Good, let's do this then. This will be a good way to save Aelita and also slap some sense into her at the same time. Please go easy on her. Yeah, I remember this. Wow. I'm not sure what I expected, but it's like a children's book. Judging by the poorly drawn S, I'm willing to believe this is supposed to be Sheridan Village. Some people just can't let go of their home, I guess. It's been a long time. A while for me, mere moments for the two of you. Somehow I had a feeling we'd see each other in here. Absolutely, this is our burden too. You're referring to Talia, right? Yes, I am here as well. Oh, you've grown up. I guess you always have been. So how do I know the both of you aren't traps sent by Aelita? Guess we can't prove it. You'll have to take our word for it. That's a bit of a tall order. Whether you take it as fact or not, we'll be proceeding. She's here in our old house. We won't be able to directly influence what happens after this point, but we will try and help in whatever way we can. That would be appreciated. Ready, Albius? Then let's do this. Hello? Oh, hello. You must be Aelita's friends from school, right? Huh? Kenneth, sweetheart, will you go fetch Aelita for me? Of course, dear. Would you happen to know where she is? Last time I saw her, she said she was going outside to play with you. Mommy, I'm home. Aelita, there you are. Your friends from school are here to visit you. Nope. I'm going up to my room. Okay, darling, we'll send your friends up there as well. Okay. Sorry, but didn't we just speak outside? Huh? I'm afraid this is the first time we've met, sweetie. The Talia outside did say that she wouldn't be able to help us past that point. Maybe this is what she meant? I'm afraid I'm not following you, dear. That's fine, you're not real anyway, so move aside, yeah? Why do you always have to go and ruin everything, huh? Can't you see that we're the perfect family here? Everything's perfect. What? That wretched child ruins everything for us. Now look, our guests think that we're bad people. Are we too neglectful of the house? Have we said something too rude? What is going on here? Relax. This is all started when I said, hey, Talia, this isn't real, you know. Now look at what you've done. The neighbors are here asking for sugar. What are we going to tell them, that we have no sugar? This is all your fault, you know. If you just let her go, none of this would have happened. How could I let her go? How, Kenneth? It's like I'm watching a really bad family sitcom fall apart. Sheesh. Alright, would you two mind disappearing so that there's space for people who actually exist? That'd be nice, thank you. Damn. Well, that got rid of them. Seems like Aelita's rift gets irritated when you try to disprove of its authenticity. Perhaps a functional family is what Aelita really wanted her family to be. Well, she can't live in a bubble forever. Did you know that popping bubbles is my favorite pastime? Because it is. Aelita. Oh, hello friends, are you here to play? Not particularly. Aelita, there's something we need to talk about. Talk? Why not play? Aelita, I'm gonna need you to listen to me carefully. We're gonna need you to come with us. Go with you. You don't remember it now, but you don't belong here. People outside are waiting for you to return. But I don't want to go. I'm afraid this isn't a choice. We're gonna get you out of here. No, don't want to go. I want to stay here with my mom and dad. Everything here is perfect, so why don't you just go? Damn. Don't make me say it, Aelita. You don't want to hear it. Get away from me. You need to wake up, Aelita. You know more than anyone else here that this world isn't real. It is real. It isn't, and I'm not gonna baby you like everyone else in your life did. I'm gonna drag you out of this dream whether you like it or not. This isn't real? Nothing here is real? No, it can't be. It can't be real. No. Well, here we go. Crap. Ah. Ah, boy. Boy. If I get thrown around by that girl one more time. Aelita's world's shattered as the truth is made known. This path, I bet Aelita's guiding us to her. That portal from the real world is here too. If we ever need to leave for whatever reason, it seems like we can. You're familiar with Rift Beans, right? Then you should prepare for what's to come. Code Bella. Rock fighting, ability true shot, whatever the fuck that is. A lot of speed, a lot of attack. Well, let's see how this goes. Garufin magic requires a price to pay. Everyone must give something they love, no matter what it is. Such is the rule of equivalent exchange, but no one is prepared for the consequences of their desires. Neither were we. Why are you idiots trying to ruin everything for me? In the real world, I'm a monstrosity, a being that should have never existed. But here I am wanted. I am necessary. I'm alive. This is where I belong and where I will stay with my true family. What about your friends? Sella, she looked after you as if you were family. My friends and Sella are from the real world. We'll never coexist. Enough with the edgy bullshit, Aelita. You're the most stubborn woman I've ever met in my entire damn life. Your friends and family are one and the same. This fairy tale won't live up to the real thing. That's right, this fake world is nothing but that. You've caused us a lot of problems, but we love and care for you, which is why we won't let you fester in this hellhole. And if that means kicking your ass right out, then Albius and I will happily oblige. Albius, if she wants to be an idiot, then let's all be idiots too. Fine, do what you want. Don't cry when you get hurt. Likewise, fight. Okay, so it's just her. Rock fighting. Okay, we got lucky with that one. The field became littered with rocks. Cocking her gun, that must mean like the next thing's gonna be a true, like a sure hit. Boosted its accuracy, I don't like that. Oh, I really don't like that. And a crit, because of course it was. 2 crit, oh no, she got a crit increase, didn't she? Okay, so it's a mixed attacker. Boosted its attack, defense, special attack, special defense. I have one of these as well. Is cornered. Erinite wall. Fucking crit again, jeez. Aelita. I'll find you. What happened to me? You've been freed, Aelita. That's right, because of Albius and Erin, the curse that ailed us has been broken. This world is beginning to crumble as we speak, so this will be the only time we're together again. And I'm afraid that's just how things are meant to be. Mom, I mean, Tailey, I've always seen you as my mother, but I now know that it's not the case. I don't really have a mother. You were born from my death. In one way, I am. We are connected through blood and soul. Is there any more to be said? I guess not. One last thing, though. What is it, Aelita, darling? What was her name? Your real name? Your real daughter's name. Her name was Nora. What a nice name. Aelita, there's something I must tell you before we run out of time. Listen closely. I wonder when that puzzle's gonna be fully solved. We were this close to getting her out of here. I just wasn't fast enough, I guess. But that's not gonna stop me. This isn't the first time Aelita ran away. If this rift still exists, that must mean that she's still around here somewhere, right? Staying in around here isn't gonna do us any good. Let's... that light. I won't let her go. Aelita was lost inside her own mind, but I think I located her. Very good, Melia. Now bring them out. Got it. Aelita. Albius, Erin, Melia, you've all done it. Vivian's madness, her curse has been successfully destroyed. Aelita, she is saved. Welcome home, you brat. So how is she? Sella will be fine. She's up there in age, but she's still kicking. Alright, relax. It was just a joke. Aelita's fine. She remembers everything too, so that's good. Phew, what a relief. I'm so happy. Sella's taking care of her while she naps, so no visitors. That's no problem. At least she's safe and doing well. Yeah. Seemed like things have finally reached the end of this whole curse thing. Couldn't be happier, honestly. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but wait for Aelita to become well. I know a good place we can hang out for a while, then. Ugh! Huey, what are you doing, and why are you screaming? Because I finally found you guys. It took a lot of effort. So what do you want? Right, so they still aren't allowing Lavender to have any visitors, but, Lavender's well and wanting to speak with you guys. You guys up for a video call? It seems really important. Oh, yes, please. We can do the call in my room. Let's move. Oh, is this where we find out? If you guys are ready, I'll begin the call. We're ready. Okay. Hello? Lavender. Melia, Albius, good to see you. Thank you for accepting this call. Dr. Isha said I still can't have visitors. There's nothing I can do about that one. Technically, he said I couldn't video call either, but a nurse lended me her laptop. How are you feeling? I'm perfectly fine, much better than a few days ago. But, I'm sure you know I didn't want to call just to give an update on my health. I know who turned Venam into stone, and also I wanted to fulfill my promise and deliver a message. But you said you saw me run out of the apartment. That's impossible. Because I made sure to check every room twice over before I... Hello there. Huh? My target is confirmed. Lavender Bloom. A girl? Not just any girl. This is Nim, I'm sure of it. The girl we tried to save on Terrajum Island. And who are you? It's Venam. I'm Melia and Albius' friend. The gym leader. I've only ever seen you with purple hair. How are you alive, Nim? We saw you get dunked in that volcano. Shut up. My name is Lorna, the girl who is alone. Nim, what the hell? I'm not here for you. I'm here for the other girl. Don't stand in my way. Ugh. Venam. Get out of here, Lavender. Go. Go back and get Albius and Melia. I can't just leave you here. Yes, you can. Do it. And Lavender, when you see Melia, tell her, remember, I love you. I'm gonna get help. You know I won't let her run away, right? I have no idea why you're doing this. I just want to know why. You all abandoned me on Valor Mountain. All of you except Albius. What are you talking about? That's what she showed me. I saw all of it. You left me to die alone. It's a lie. We worked so hard to save you, even if we failed in the end. I won't fall for your lies again. I won't. I'm gonna turn you into stone the same way I was. And I won't stop until I'm satisfied. Nim, whoever showed you this, don't listen to them. My name is not Nim. It's Lorna, the girl who is alone. Well, you know, if you're going to manifest that fucking hard about being alone and throwing a constant pity party for yourself, I can't really feel bad for you when, I'm not really gonna feel bad for Nim when she eventually probably dies, so... That's just me. The only reason why I'm letting you go is because I want you to give Melia a message for me. The next time we meet, I'm going to ruin her life even more. Team Zen won't get her because I will. She will be turned to stone, and soon enough I'll come back for you and everyone else who abandoned me. Send my regards. Hey, what's up? I know that it was hard to hear, and I'm so sorry I put Venam in that position. No, it's okay, Lavender. This isn't your fault. Will that be all, then? Oh, yes, that's all. Thank you for relaying those messages to me, Lavender. Please get well soon. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Bye, Huey. Bye. So I'm not sure how I expected you to react, but this wasn't it. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Really? It was nice to hear from Lavender. Really good she's doing well. If that's it, then I guess I'll head out myself. See you guys. Rhodia said she misses you. Alright, you're not okay. Let's chill outside for a bit. Oh, Doc, how long have you been standing there? Communication devices like that aren't allowed. You know that. I know. But it was an asthma attack, yes. But I'm ready to leave now. I'm ready to leave soon, aren't I? Dr. Isha. Yeah, you've been staring out into nothing for a while. You ready to talk about it? I'm trying to process how I feel, I guess. Nim saying she wanted to kill me sort of hit me in a way I wasn't expecting. Mostly because she's supposed to be dead. Not that I want to talk about fake deaths, but... At first I was furious, but then it suddenly shifted itself into apathy. Just another person out there who wants to harm me in some way or another. But if I were to run into him again, I think... I'd make certain we understand each other. I have no idea why she wants to hurt me, but I'm done trying to be friendly. I see, violence can be fun sometimes. Let's just hold back and hope it doesn't come to that. You two were friends at some point, weren't you? At some point. Yeah, you know, killing our best friend was a step too far. Several steps too far. Right now, I kind of just want to feel the ocean breeze. I can live with that. Also, last thing, sorry if this is too personal, but are you and Venam... Didn't necessarily think about that, but maybe so. I see, that means we need to work hard on bringing her back. Yeah, let's say Venam. Yeah, I don't know what we can do, if we can at all, but one day we'll find a way. So how was everyone else's day? Pfft. It's been interesting, but I can safely say that it ended in a positive way. Aelita. Hey, everyone. Aelita, you're looking like yourself again. Hey, thanks. Stella gave me fresh clothes and a nice haircut. I'm feeling chipper and ready to kick some Team Zen butt. As you can see, she's made an incredibly speedy recovery. It's good to be back, Albius, thank you. Thank all three of you for setting me free, finally. It gave me an excuse to kick your ass. I think that's enough thanks. We couldn't just let you stay that way. Isn't there something you wanted to say, Aelita? Oh, that's right. So I'm leaving. Leaving, but why? Where? When I became lost in my own rift, Vivian spoke to me. We're now separate beings, but her power is still passed down to me. To awaken them, I must visit 3 springs scattered across the region. If we're going to fight Team Zen, I'll have to get stronger than ever. Awakening the power Vivian had inside of me will do just that. This will also be a good opportunity for you to find yourself. I feel like a brand new person, and, well, I am. So I hope me leaving won't disappoint you guys. I'm a little sad, but I understand completely, Aelita. I'll be leaving early in the morning. No need to see me off or anything. I'm just glad you guys have my back on this one. No need for tears, especially when there's a farewell feast to enjoy. Yeah, let's eat. I'm starving. The next early morning. Alright, it's time to get going. Sheridan Village, here I come. Hey, wait. You didn't think we'd just let you leave without seeing you off, right? If you believed that, then maybe there is something still wrong with you. We're rooting for you. That's right, you got this, Aelita. Just don't die out there. There was a lot of work saving you before. Go now, Aelita. We'll be waiting for you. Everyone, thank you. I'll make you all proud. So Sella is just staying here. So we're just going to leave Sheridan Village in charge of Texan. Not sure how that's going to go. Get me a drink, Nevid, please. Sure thing. Thanks. Ren's been gone for a while now. A few weeks, it seems. We've been keeping in touch whenever possible. I have him down at the chasm gathering materials for my project. I have to talk to you about him, Nastasia. Are you here to tell me that I'm getting too close? That's exactly what I'm going to say. You need to relax. We both know that kid has ulterior motives, at the least. You're okay with this? Don't we all? Every single one of us are here because we want something, right? Besides, you have the power to report him if you have any issues. I do. Then? Wait. Nevid, don't tell me. You have a soft spot for the brat, too. You two have been training together quite often. I like his dedication. His improvement is staggering, too. Nearly swept me last time we battled. I only won because of a good old-fashioned critical hit. Sooner or later, I'm sure he'll surpass both of us. That's what I'm worried about. Nevid, what do you want? I want my daughter to live a long and happy life. Nothing more. I don't know if this is the right place for that dream. It's the only place for it. Nastasia, what do you want? What drives you to do the things that you do? What I want. It's not about what I want. It's always about what you want. That's what keeps us humans alive. Thanks for the drink, Nevid. It's always fun to talk to you. Evading the question, I see, but no matter. I enjoyed our talk as well. Listen, really it's only you and I in here most of the time now. When things get rough, we'll only have each other to rely on. Don't let your loner attitude get you into trouble. It's inappropriate to flirt in the workplace. I only have love for my wife. I'm just being a friend. I was just kidding, don't worry. Thanks, though. I'll keep your words in mind. The fuck? Did you say something, Albius? What was that loud thud? The Puppet Master, that's what. Oof, what time is it? We saw Aelita off in the morning and then we crashed. Was someone in our room? Yep. This box. It's from the Puppet Master, really? Hold on, let me get Erin. And that's basically when we ran into this box here. We didn't have any scheduled deliveries today, and even if we did, they get left at the front door. Maybe Sella left in here for us? Sella's not here at the moment, she went into town for supplies. So someone walked into our room and just dropped this off. Yep. This place isn't as safe as it feels. Nowhere is, you'll learn that quickly. Anyway, are you gonna open it or not? What, open it? It's not like it's a bomb or anything. Or it could be. Albius, you open it. I forgot to open things. Yay, thanks, Albius. You can open it now. So what's inside? Oy vey. Huh, it's just a bunch of books. Books on top of more books. These are just a bunch of books from the Blakery Athenaeum. That name sounds familiar. Wait, all these books have been checked out by Rune. Yeah, every single one of them. This one says Strange Phenomena 1-on-1 and How to... I'm not saying that. Yeah, but what about this one? Miera Region Origins. That's the region Katsu talked about on Route 4. What's this book doing in here and why did Rune check it out? Oh, in this book it has Rune's library card. Who the heck sent this box to us like this? Maybe it was the Puppet Master himself. Maybe they want us to go to the Athenaeum or whatever it's called. Athenaeum is just a fancy word for library, so just say library. Anyway, I'm pretty familiar with that place if you want to check it out. We have nothing to do today, so you may as well. Cool, it's in the Scholar District. We can get there from Route 9. You guys go ahead. I want to do a few things before I head out. I won't be long, promise. Alright then, Albius. I'll meet you south of the train station. What? Can I get this? Guess not. Oh well. I think I have an Eevee in the box anyway. Still can't go that way. That should be good. We still have a side quest to do, however. Can I go... Can we go back to Garen yet? Ay. I don't suppose I can just... Yeah. Don't have the I still need the HM for it, of course. Man. So let's see, we just go upstairs and... Classified information. This help request was submitted specifically for a trainer named Albius. Playing audio recording momentarily. Hello, Albius. I'd like to leave my identity anonymous until we meet in person, if we meet in person. I say if because it's up to you whether or not you'll accept this invitation. Let's just get to the central issue. We're investigating beings called dimensional rifts. Team Zen has brought about their existence and we'd like to know more about them. We've heard of your involvement in fighting Team Zen and the rifts. We'd just like to invite you to discussion. You give us information and we'll provide you with some as well. Of course, there'll be an actual reward for this as well. We're waiting on the 36th floor of the central building. How do I get to the 36th floor? You're saying that a person named Lubel sent you. I see. Please take the central elevator to the 36th floor. Ah, so you have accepted our request then. Okay. Boss, things have turned out exactly how you thought they would. So it seems they have. Excellent. Please excuse this standoffish introduction. My name is Anabel, and this is Looker. Yeah, where's Lubel? Oh yes, about that. Lubel's a combination of my name and the boss's name. Looker is my codename, of course, but I thought it'd be a good fit here. Glad we're all acquainted then. Let's start on why you're here. As per the recording you heard downstairs, we know about your efforts versus Team Zen and specifically dimensional rifts. Oh, and before that, I'd like to stress that anything and everything discussed here is considered classified information. Information that's top secret. No one else should know about this. Additionally, for us to continue, you must disclose any physical data of Rift Pokemon you may have. The Rift Dex, yeah. The information in these notes is more than we could have hoped for. Magnifique, Albius, you truly are a lifesaver. Now that you've given us that information, it'd only be right if we did the same. Dimensional rifts, just what are they? And why do they produce rift matter? Why do living beings have such an aversion to it? Why does it change our form? Side note, in the estimated time of 45 seconds, the living being transforms. We're here in Avium to research just why this is and why dimensional rifts have only been found in this region. Crawley, another member of the Interpol, has given us intel on a certain Zen executive, Zetta. Apparently he was the only one who was able to create dimensional rifts. But Zetta has been terminated, and thus the ability to research rifts have gone with him. This is where you come in, Albius. We need you to tell us everything you know about Zetta. Please excuse the overly dramatic interrogation setup. We'd just like you to answer a few questions regarding Zetta is all, and please give us any information you think is important. Right then, let's begin. Boss, if this is true, then we've just made an important breakthrough. We should bring them in for a bit of questioning as well, and this time let's be a little bit less formal about it. Miss Melia, please excuse us for dragging you in here like this, but we'd like to ask you a few questions in regards to Team Zen and Zetta. I'm not in trouble or anything, right? But of course not, we just want to make sure things we know line up correctly. Understood. Okay then, what do you need to know? It has come to our attention that Zetta is a supposed clone of yourself. Were you aware about this? It was mentioned to me when Zetta returned to being a Solosis, yes. And it's noted that Zetta was the only one who could create dimensional rifts. Do you know what this could imply? Yes, I understand what you're implying, but we never ask you to do such a thing. It's absolutely frowned upon. However, we're curious if you know anything about the process of doing so. I'm sorry, I didn't learn about this until after Zetta had passed. I don't know a thing about creating dimensional rifts. I see. Then we've hit a wall here. We'll conclude our investigation for now. That was a bit terrifying. I've never been interrogated by people like that before. It was pretty uncomfortable even if they tried their best to be nice to us. It's standard procedure for everything like that. Well, standard procedure sucks then. Or maybe I'm just a wuss, which is completely possible. Apologies for the wait. We had call with our higher-ups. I'm sorry to have wasted your time, but it seems we can't proceed from here. Huh? You two don't have the information we need. Without that info, we're stuck. That's all there is, really. Thank you for your time, Albius. Your reward will be delivered to you in the next few days. I mean, there is a way to talk to Zetta. That was a bit sudden. Anabel seemed really sad there. I feel really bad for her, letting her off like this. I'm gonna go see if there's something we can do. Yeah, give them the nightmare medallion. Is there something else I can do for you? Sorry, it didn't feel right just leaving the both of you like that. I know Albius and I don't have much to offer in terms of info, but there's gotta be something we can do. What made you all want to investigate dimensional rifts in the first place? Is it purely because they're dangerous? Melia, Albius, do either of you know what ultra wormholes are? Ultra wormholes? I remember reading that in an article a long time ago. Someone from the Aether Foundation in Alola opened them up and let loose things called Ultra Beasts into the wild. That's correct. Absolutely fantastic response. Well, with the help of the champion of Alola, we were able to take care of the rogue UBs that plagued the wild. Anyway, I bring up the Ultra Wormholes because dimensional rifts act very similar to them. Portals to another world where rift beings roam. But unlike the wormholes, the dimensional rifts are unnatural, and the monsters that spawn from them are even more terrifying than UBs. Even with Zetta gone, Rift Pokemon can still come into existence with the presence of Rift Matter. If they are created in bulk numbers, I'm not sure if it's possible to defeat all of them. Alas, we must look elsewhere and find more about their origins. If only I could talk to Zetta right now. In my dreams, perhaps. Well, I'm going to stick around and help out in other ways if I can. Please contact me whenever you need me. Thank you, Melia, we shall. See you later, Albius. Well, we gotta give her the Nightmare Medallion. I don't think he could have talked to us anyway. Only in our dreams would that happen. You're giving me this medallion. Keep this with me while I sleep. I suppose I could do that? If it's as important as you say it is for the investigation, then sure, I'll keep it with me as I sleep tonight. So I think I have to go to sleep now, right? I need a Nightmare Medallion, though. So, if I gave her mine, do I have to go to the night market and buy one? I assume that's the case. Where could we buy it, though? I know there was a place we could buy it. There was some kind of shop down here. Wasn't there? Or I guess not. Oh, wait a minute, was it down here? Was the shop down here for that? No. Not this guy. Okay, I actually forget where in the night market we're supposed to get this medallion. Fuck it, let's just try and go to sleep and see if, like, we can still access the Nightmare Realm. Okay, apparently not. The fuck do I go from here? I actually don't know how to proceed from here. I know in the previous version I could just buy another Nightmare Medallion. Okay, where do I fucking get another Nightmare Medallion? I had to buy it from Madame Peony, apparently. I didn't know she sells them. Where's the access at? Apparently, I had to buy it from Madame Peony at the night market. But where the fuck is she? Where the fuck can I buy this? Opens at night? That's fucking stupid. Okay, whatever. Have to wait until fucking night. Let's see if there's anything to do with this. Apparently not. Oh man, that's actually annoying when they fucking time lock shit like that. Let me see real quick. Encounters. So what Pokemon can I get now that I've beaten Souta? Now that I have beaten Souta, apparently in the Scholar District, you can get Durant, Axew, Mindfu, and Rookidee at the arcade. Why do people think Mindfu is that good that it can be locked? Now I don't get it, whatever. A bunch of Pokemon I could just get before anyway. Looks like I can get Mr. Mime, and that's like the only like new Pokemon there. Route 8. You can get Scyther and Hawlucha now. Avian, Shroomish. I can get Gligar as soon as I go to the desert. Holy shit. Avian, Badoo. I can go to Sandstream Cave. Get Krokorok. You can just catch wild Steelix? Holy fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I see what it is. So, we're going to go back to the past again. Like, so shortly after, right? And in doing that, I have to do all of that before getting access to fly. Which is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to, like, kill time. Actually, there is something I can do, I guess. Because it looks like I need to wait 5 or 6 hours now. Can I do the other side quest now that I think about it? So I can't start the next part of the Missing Children side quest until chapter 15. So after we beat the Gardevoir. Karma files. Coliseum Field, okay. So I can't even do that yet. Sail Fossil, which is just Auroros. Shiny Stone. I do not want another Sail Fossil, come on. I'll take a Dusk Stone. Bro, what is with these Sail Fossils? Come on. Jaw Fossil? I already have Tyrant, bro. Alright, so this is how you get Horsea. Sweet. Yeah, basically you have a chance of getting Horsea by playing the fucking crane game, so to say. So we got Horsea now. Right now it's 3 PM in the game time. I need to find a way to get gems. Or shards, I should say. Yeah, it's like a 2% chance of getting the Horsea. Let me see. self-destruct. Yeah, I guess we can find the Kimono Girls. Oh, you have found Moi in a very interesting place. No, I just wanted to experience a little time alone while listening to the waves. I read in a book once that you could learn how to dance by looking at the waves move. They swish back and forth like a metronome. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that you were here. Please take this as my apology. I think I've learned enough from the waves today. I'm gonna head back home now. You should visit us on Route 9 whenever you get the chance. Au revoir. There are several of the geishas down here, so I guess we can do that. Look for some of them. There was one in Oblitus town, if I recall. Such a sad sight. I remember when this town was bustling with energy. Now I'd be lucky to see a single dead leaf move. What's that? I need to head home as soon as possible. Ah, the festival is coming up, isn't it? Well, I suppose I should head back home now. Good day to you. That's 2. I imagine there might be another one somewhere around here. How do I get there? How does one get there? I imagine there may be one of them in Darchlight. That's still locked. The fuck you mean you can't run away from Wooloo? Come on. See if anything changed in Darchlight. Any events with that Bladestar dockyard? What is this place for? Bladestar is a ship now? Maybe there would be one in Darchlight Village. Ah, yes, the manor. I feel like I'd be spending too much time there, honestly. Okay. They gotta, like... I'm putting a fast Pokemon ahead. It's 5 o'clock in the in-game clock now. Wish I could speed this up. What the fuck is this? I've been on the run from them for quite some time now. The damage I was able to inflict on both of them brought me some time to escape. To think that those damn hacks thought they could take me down so easily. And all because I found out their truth. I won't stand for it. I wasn't able to finish them off then, but once I become stronger, I'll cut their heads off one by one. Just like they deserve. My dearest love, we will be together soon. Whose room is this? I feel like it's supposed to be someone we know. Her name was Crescent. She used to help me with chores around the house. I appreciated it. So Crescent used to stay here. There's a girl I found alone in the woods a very long time ago. I believe this was all the way back in June. Anyway, she was scared and alone. I gave her a place to stay. One day she got up and left without saying anything. My wife and I miss her sometimes. She reminded us of our daughter who died young. Life is short, young one. Not everyone will live to look like us. Wait a minute. So Crescent came from Darchlight Village. Would one of the geishas be over here? It's rare to see trainers all the way out here. Usually they just flock to Grand Dream City without hesitation. Okay, yeah, no, nothing important. What is this? Who's there? You're Albius. This is my home. Leave me alone right now. Be purified within my bird's fire. What? Bravery area was imbued with firepower. So it actually became a fire type, yikes. This strength, yeah. You really are the real deal, huh? The one who defeated Madam X. Look, I don't want to fight. I'm not even part of Team Zen anymore. How are you still alive? I've seen people that abandon and then just die. At least I don't want to be. It's not like I have a choice in the matter. I'm not a fan of these robes, trust me. Let's start over. My name is Julie. I was a Zen mage for Team Zen, now I'm not. I'm here living in this wacko train car I found because I'm homeless. Remember those Bladestar grunts you saw harassing me earlier? Yeah, they took my friend away from me. That Oshawatt lived in this train car before I did. Maybe its owner abandoned it. We looked after each other. So yeah, I don't have much, but if you want to chill here for a while, go ahead. Poor Oshawatt, maybe I should have fought back, but I'm just so tired of fighting. That's why I'm tucked away here like this in the first place. I just don't know what to do. So do I have to go back to the port now? Let's see. What's up? Ooh, what's this? Air Slash. That's a fucking good move. Okay. That's definitely worth getting. What else is over here? Okay, so no geisha to be found here. I feel like I would not be well received by the law in the world of Pokemon. Because I very much am like, yeah, I get that you're saying this place, the Dream Yard, is dangerous, mate. But I still want to go. Holy shit. Alright, so it's pretty much night now. Should be able to get back to GDC. Okay, what the fuck is this? Yeah, let me go back to Azurport real quick, actually. I have time. It only just hit 8, so we have several hours of fucking nighttime. Because I'm going to forget all about the Azure port if I don't do it now. But there's probably nothing going on there. Oh no. Boss is going to be so stoked when she sees what we have. Honestly, I think she's going to be indifferent. I mean, she's not really much of a water user, yeah. I wonder if we can make this thing a grass type. Got a Terra Orb? What the? Who left the door open? We need backup. What the fuck? We're going to run you into the ground. Spelunker Grunt. Oh, so they found a way to incorporate this Joker. Man, this is not going well for them, is it? Man, this is not worth it. Just give up the stupid Oshawatt. Everyone retreat. We're gonna report this. Black Augerite. What the fuck is that? It's loved by a certain Pokemon. Black Augerite. It allows Scyther to evolve into Cleavor. Oh, okay. And that might be all that we can do in a Zerport right now. Oshawatt, how'd you escape? Albius, did you do this? Thank you so much for saving Oshawatt. You're a really kind person, you know. Listen, Albius, I can't take care of Oshawatt on my own. I was in Darchlight Village looking for a suitable trainer for this little one. That's when Bladestar jumped me and took it away. So, would you do me a favor and look after this little one for me? Oshawatt, you wouldn't mind, right? I don't know how much longer I'll be around, but just know that you made me happy on the inside. I have no regrets now. Thank you, Albius. Yeah. She's gonna die. As most Bladestar grunts do. Or not Bladestar, Zen. Alright, now to get back to GDC, so hopefully I can get that Nightmare Medallion. It is 10 o'clock almost in-game time, so we got time. Still locked? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, here we are. Alright. Nightmare Medallion acquired. Goodness, Albius, you scared me. Where am I? I remember laying down for the night and then... I'm at a place called the Nightmare Toy Box. You mean the place where the supposed puppet master is? And you're saying through this world I'll be able to speak to a dream incarnation of Zetta. If that's the case, Albius, take me there right away. You believe me? When you've seen the things Looker and I have seen, well, let's just say that I'm not too fazed by this. Okay then, let's be on our way. I mean, we just need to see Zetta. So this is the place then, where Zetta's supposed to be found, I mean. Hold on, isn't this a gym guide panel? How are you calling Zetta with this? Who brought me back to life? I was having a nice nap. Wait, I thought my job here was done. Yes, this is Zetta himself. This is wonderful. Hello? Albius, did you set me up for a blind date? One would find this scenario weird, but that's not what matters right now. Zetta, I'd like to ask you a few questions if that's alright. I can't exactly leave, so why not? Ask away. Why is it that you're the only one who can create dimensional rifts? Ma'am, that's a bit personal. I'd get into way more trouble at Zen AQ if I blab all about that. But you aren't part of Team Zen anymore, technically? I mean, I guess you're right. To tell you the truth, I'm not really sure myself. Not even you know why? As soon as I was created, I was promptly put into training. At first, I wasn't able to do anything. They thought it'd destroy me because I was useless. But then Nastasia came up with this device that I put on my hand. You mean that red gauntlet on your hand? Yeah, there's nothing in the gauntlet, though. It feels and looks like any other regular glove. I don't know why this enabled me to create rifts. That's an unfortunate answer. By chance, do you happen to know what rift matter is? Where the hell did you hear about rift matter? So you do know what it is. Supposedly, according to Nastasia, I was created by combining Melia's DNA and rift matter. Then it was injected into my Solosis form, and then I became a person in under 3 days. You're living rift matter. Well, the real Zetta was, at a point. It could be possible that you could produce rift matter yourself, but you needed the help of that gauntlet. That makes sense to me, I guess. Interesting, this answers a lot of questions. So if that's how it goes, then if anyone had rift matter, they'd be able to create more rift Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty much all it takes. Thank you so much for your time, Zetta. Because of this, we can further our research. There's actually something I should tell you both. Yes, what is it? I'm not the real Zetta, so I don't know absolutely everything he did. Even everything I've told you up to this point is a miracle, but... I see, well... Hold on, I wasn't finished. During my production, someone stole a hefty amount of rift matter from our base. Someone stole rift matter from Team Zen's HQ? Yeah, how? Yeah, at first we thought it was a girl named Crescent, but that proved to be false. It was a woman, but it became clear that this person lived somewhere in GDC. There could be rift Pokemon walking about without Team Zen's awareness. I'm just saying that you should be careful. That is very important information you've just shared, Zetta. This may sound odd now, but I have one more request. What is it? Would it be possible for you to generate some rift matter for me? Why would you even need that gunk for? Whatever, fine, I'll do it. Just don't do anything stupid with it. Thank you. I'm actually starting to feel a little woozy. I woke up. Pfft, looks like someone tried to wake her up. Anyway, she got what she wanted, and I helped you too a little, didn't I? I know it sounds a little weird coming from a person who doesn't technically exist, but I feel a little happy. Happier than I have been before. That aside, I can sort of feel myself fading a bit too. Looks like the puppet master wants to put me asleep again. That's fine with me, I guess. Good luck out there, Albius. Please defeat Team Zen. No puppet master here. So there's just nothing left here, okay. And I believe the casino is mostly abandoned. No, it's not. Alright, time to get back to Anabel then. So it is impressive that Flora was able to somehow single-handedly break into Zen HQ and steal Rift Matter. How the fuck she was able to do that? Albius, thank you for returning. The Rift Matter came back with me to the real world, so everything that happened was real. Well, it was a dream, but somehow the realms of reality and dream have crossed. I still don't know how to take that Nightmare City world, Chief, but you're able to get your hands on some Rift Matter, so... It's a wonderful specimen, too. That aside, we took the Rift Matter and put it into one of our tracking devices. Zetta said that there could be some Rift Matter out in the open after someone stole it from Team Zen. Because of that, we're considering the possibility of Rift Pokemon running around. For now, let's check around the Terrial region in West Gearin City. Looks like there were 2 places that showed up on our radar. One looks to be somewhere in Neverwinter, though this one looks like it's moving. What about the last one? The last one looks pretty concerning, actually. The reading we're getting from this one is huge. It's sending off such a huge signal. Where's it located? It looks like it's coming from Darchlight Woods. Darchlight Woods? Didn't Albius just visit those woods recently? They have, and I think they would have mentioned something if they saw a rift down there. If you take a look at the elevation of the map, it looks like the signal is underground. Underground? Are you referring to Darchlight Caves? Yes, Darchlight Caves. That must be where the signal's coming from. You may be correct, then. I think I'll head over to Darchlight Caves immediately. Chief, is that such a good idea? I know we've been through a lot, but... As a faller, you should know how dangerous going off to unknown places can be. You may be a powerful trainer, but if this thing's giving off higher levels than Code Evo or Code Stacia, then we should all go, then. Is that acceptable, Looker? If things get rough, I think we'd be able to handle things together. I don't know about this, but if this is what you want to do... It is what I want to do, Looker. We cannot allow these things to exist in our world unattended. The results of that could very well be catastrophic. And then I suppose I can't stop you. Fine, we'll all go to Darchlight Caves together. Not a person less. Albius, just speak to me whenever you're ready to go. Yeah, let's go. We're ready as well. Then let's head into Darchlight Caves immediately. Well, here we are. How convenient that this place is an elevator leading right into the depths. We thankfully were met with no resistance from Bladestar either. What's our radar saying about the reading? Looks like it's quite the distance into this cave. I wouldn't be surprised if it's at the deepest part of it. Then we'll head further in. Chief, let's make sure we don't push ourselves. Where are we right now? Oh, the lab. How are they gonna get through without the mirror? That's locked. Need waterfall for that. Where the fuck is the nearest white crystal? I have an idea exactly where we gotta go. Un disastro. There's no way we can get to the reading as we are currently. Albius, must do our best to make sure we can cross over this pit. They're lucky I have this fucking mirror. I wonder if there's any information here. Probably not. I already have that. I need to get some yellow shards. As soon as I'm able to, like, buy blast powder, that's gonna be so fucking great. What is that? The signal's behind the gate. This gate looks strange. I don't think we can just break it down. Looker, could you give me a lift? I'll continue things from here. I should be able to reach it if I'm just elevated a bit. Chief, are you sure about this? You'll be in there all alone. There's no need to worry, Looker. I have my Pokemon with me. Besides, you'd be able to give Albius a lift as well, yes? I'm just worried about your well-being, especially with what happened before. Please, Looker, we'll be careful. This needs to be done. If things get too dangerous, Albius and I will retreat immediately. Okay, I trust you. This won't take long, Looker, I'll promise you that. Please look after the Chief, Albius. Now this is very unexpected. There's a whole hall down here. I can barely see the bottom of this pit. At least I think that's the bottom. Let's go, Albius. The radar's pointing directly north of this area. We should just find what we're looking for, and whatever that is, and leave this place. The signal's coming from behind this door. Whatever it is we're looking for is right in front of us. Considering the color choices in the banners, this must be a Bladestar-ran operation. The International Police isn't interested in the affairs of Bladestar, but if they're messing with Rift matter, let's try our hand at opening the door. Well, this door's sealed shut, that's for sure. Not that I expected to open it myself anyway. We're gonna have to find another way to open this door. There's gotta be something down here we can use. This is weird. A laptop was left behind. The laptop itself isn't the weird part, though. This thing was wiped only recently. That's a bit of awkward timing on our part. There's nothing in here besides this laptop and the conveyor belt, which seems to still be functioning and also happens to lead into the room with the locked door. Hear me out, Albius. We should ride the conveyor belt into the next room. I promised Looker we'd be careful, but I fear nothing will get done at this rate. I'll go first. Okay, here goes. I chickened out. There's something in that room. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, I've changed my mind. I think it'd be unwise for us to go in there without Looker. We've hit another wall. Let's head back for now. Sorry, Looker, we couldn't do much in there. What happened? There wasn't really anything we could do. We found the source of the signal, but it was locked behind this huge metal door. We couldn't find any way to open it at all, so we decided it was best to head back. It happens, Chief. We still made incredible progress. We should all head back home for the day. We can pick it up again tomorrow. You're right. I'll see what we can do about this predicament overnight. Hey, Albius, the Chief found someone who could help us out. Two someones, actually. Let's go greet them. Did they already change Melia's haircut? Hey, Albius, how's it going? Oh, so you all really already know each other. That makes things easy. I contacted Melia last night and asked if she knew anyone who could help us with our predicament. Eric told me he has some proficiency in hacking when we were hanging out with him all that time ago. I'll be sure to do my best. I've learned from my best friend, Saki. That door Anabel's telling me about, so easy. I'm practically a miracle worker. We'll take your word for it then. When everyone's ready, we should head back down into the caves. Melia, Albius, Eric, thank you for your help with our investigation. Glad to help. Yes, it's good that we've been useful to some extent. I'm hoping everything goes well with the investigation. That being said, Albius, please come speak to me whenever you're ready to venture back into the caves. I should change my team a bit, actually. Because I remember this thing is like, what, a fire steel type? Which, you know what that means. Yeah, this guy would get wrecked. I need a bunch of ground Pokemon. Blaziken actually no, steel, because it's a steel type, but Dragalge would not be that useful. And then just give, I guess, a bunch of citrus berries out. Do I have any black sludge in my inventory? Then let's head into Darchlight Cave immediately. Is this the spot that's causing you all trouble? Yes, we can't all get into the labs at the same time because of it. Did you bring that item as asked of you? Sure did, just wait a sec. There, this should be enough. These gates can't sustain themselves when exposed to light. Owen flashed the light with this device I created and it all crumbles away. Looks like it, thanks Eric. Wait, where's Melia at? Did Melia not come with us? So how are things going? Will you be able to do anything? It's not looking good. It looks like everything was completely wiped. But if I can recreate the system that was used, I can probably get the door to open that way. How long will that take? If I'm only recreating the system to open up the door, it shouldn't take too long. You guys should wait by the door. I've got everything under control here. Alright, we're counting on you, Eric. So, do you think Eric will be able to pull it off? He's very skilled. I'd be surprised if he couldn't. You're right, Looker. I should have more faith. That being the case, though, I wouldn't be so bad if we couldn't get to it, I think. Why's that? The door's locked shut. Nothing can get in or out. It's essentially a prison. I see. If you look at it that way, I suppose that does make sense. Regardless, I wouldn't like it to get to that point. Agreed. I'd be able to sleep better at night if we were able to take care of this now. Eric, I didn't expect you to be done so quickly. You are done, right? So here's the deal. The computer doesn't open the door here. What? In fact, nothing out here can open the door. The only thing that can open the door is the being behind it right now. How do we get whatever's inside to open the door, then? To be honest, I don't think we can. Why not? It seems like it only opens the door when its master appears. When its master appears, the one who created it. Yes, it's been specifically trained to only open this door once its master is around. That really puts a dent in our plans then, no? Who could possibly be the master of this place? I'd assume it's referring to the leader of Bladestar, correct? Correct. If we maybe had some sort of icon, logo, or symbol we could use, perhaps we could trick it into thinking its master appeared. This door is magnetically shut. You feel like you're being stared at. Present the rose badge. Albius, what did you do? How'd you open the door? Flora is the leader of Bladestar. Makes sense to me. The badge doesn't lie. Bladestar has usually been a low-level threat, but if they're holding Rift matter, then that's another matter entirely. Well, we should keep an eye on Flora. Our mission isn't to expose Bladestar, it's to take care of whatever's in there. We can talk about Flora later. Eric, I'd like you to stay out here for now. Understood. Looker, I want you to stay out here as well. Anabel, you can't be serious again with leaving me out. Bro, you don't have any fucking Pokemon. I simply refuse to let you go in there without me. Don't you remember what happened in the Alola region? You nearly died because of this pride you hold so dear. I won't let you suffer the same way you did back then, never again. Bro, all you have is like a fucking Krogunk. Like, come on, it's a Rift Pokemon. Looker. No, you're right, I need to stop being like this. We'll enter the room together. As for Albius, I'm sure you'd like to join us as well. You've dealt with Rift Beans many times before, correct? Perhaps you'd be best suited to join us in this endeavor. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Code Drifio. Fire, Steel, Flash Fire. Is that the Rift Beam that our radars picked up? I must say, it's much smaller than I anticipated. Considering the usual threat level of these beans, I don't think we'll be able to just take it with us like that. We're going to have to weaken it significantly. Albius, this is where you come in. Like Anabel said before, you have the most experience fighting these things, so we'd greatly appreciate it if you would do the same for this one. Good luck, Albius. I wonder what Flora was planning with this thing. Bro, these are super effective, like 4x super effective moves, and it's only taken that much damage. Ferrothorn became unrestrained. What? Oh, hell no. Bro, it got all that attack? Seriously? Boosted its speed. Oh my... And a white herb? That thing's gonna destroy me. Oh my god. That is insane. Yeah, there really is no defending against that. Or is there? There is one way to defend against it. Alright, so it got light screen and fucking reflect. Yes, we basically stall out, yep, the reflect and light screen. Oh no, what am I gonna do to this thing? Huh. Didn't expect it to live through that. Well, time to cheese this shit. I think that'll be enough for now. Yeah, I can't really say this thing looks happy with us. Can you really blame the poor thing who just entered its home uninvited and attacked it? Looking at it, I thought it was just some standard Rift Pokemon. However, I didn't expect it to change form midway through battle. We should grab it and call HQ. I'm sure they'll be interested in this. Great job, Albius. You did marvelously. Let's leave this place once and for all. We got what we came for. Agreed. Wearing a trench coat in this heat will be the death of me. Thanks to you two, we're able to safely apprehend this Rift Pokemon without any consequence. Oh, geez, I didn't really do anything. I couldn't even open the door myself. It's all thanks to Albius. They're the reason why everything went so smoothly. Indeed, Albius's efforts were a huge asset to the success, but as you know, our work here isn't done. There are other Rift Pokemon out there, and we'll need your help to capture each one. But for now, it looks like the chapter is coming to a close. Eric, you're free to go. Your payment will be arriving to your destination soon. Thank you. As for you, Albius, there are some things we need to talk about back at our office. We'll be transferring this Pokemon in the SPU truck. Excellent. Eric, a helicopter at our base is waiting for you. Sweet, I guess I'll ride back to the base of the UL as well. If you're wondering where we have Code Drifio stored, it's 3 floors above this one. Albius, it's great to see you again. We've been researching and conducting experiments on the Rift Pokemon. We've come to the conclusion that Code Drifio is an appropriate name for this one. You could probably already guess by just looking at it, but its original form is Ferrothorn. It makes sense for Flora to choose a grass type for her experiments, but I'm curious to know why they changed type. We've learned so much, yet there are still so many questions left unanswered, but I believe that we're on the right track and that's all that matters. For now, it seems like you're done. And as promised, you'll be receiving a hefty reward for your services. Of course, since the full job isn't completed, it's only a small portion of your entire pay, but it should be suitable. Additionally, thanks to the data taken from your Rift decks, you're able to extract more information about each one. Correct, we've taken the info and developed an app to hold all of it on your CyberNav. However, if you don't have their entry in the decks, you won't have their data until you've retrieved it. We must go for now, but we thank you again for your help. We'll call you again when we need your help. Please go to the Help Plaza to receive a portion of your reward. So there's gonna be more of this in the future, okay. $25,000, 1 stamp for the Department of Dreams. Alright then. And that means that the next portion is going to be pretty fucking long. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. Those of you watching on Twitch and then watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you for watching. Check out my socials if you want to know when I'm streaming or when I upload a VOD. And then have a good evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching, and I'll see you next time.